Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is more like it. This has been where I belong kind of thing. Right, I'm on the farm. I am going to give you a sort of panoramic of part of this farm. It is absolutely crawling with rabbits. I want to demonstrate kind of why the rabbits are an agricultural pest and the amount of damage they're doing. I'm looking beyond the camera and there's a field of maize now growing up, and it is getting absolutely decimated by rabbits. I've just zeroed the rifles in, both at 32 metres. I've got the new for me, 97 with me. I put my first rounds down range. It's printing sub half-inch groups at 32 metres using. Let me have a look, guys. H&M Field Target Trophy. Holy shit, sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Literally, behind where the camera tripod is, I can see 5 or 6 rabbits out already, and it's, what, 4:30 in the afternoon. This should be an epic session. As I was coming down to, like, Jonathan's zero and sort of semi-range, should we say, for want of a better word, there were so many rabbits and pigeons here. It was unbelievable. Literally in the fields just behind me, still maize, there were rabbits sitting out. Unfortunately they legged off, and plus I wasn't confident my guns were zeroed properly, so I didn't bump them off. But what I want to try to do is, whether it works or not, it's debatable, is I'm going to take you, oh my god, there's so many rabbits, guys, I'm not even exaggerating. I am going to spin the camera around and try to zoom in on these bunnies, because there's 15 rabbits sitting probably 60 yards away from me. Some are even closer than that. So what I'm going to do, there's a grassy lane which comes up to this piece, and there were lots of rabbits on it when I arrived. I was planning on just tucking myself into the hedge. Sorry guys, there's someone shooting over there with shotguns, and setting the camera up and shooting off maybe trigger sticks. Unfortunately I left the trigger sticks at home, so I'm going to put the I'm not sure quite how I'm going to do this, because looking out on this maize field behind me, there's so many rabbits there. I might just go and sit in the fence line and bump them off from there. Now you might have seen, because even though I've cronied this 97, I wasn't sure how accurate it was going to be shooting. Even though at 10 metres it was putting pellets through the same hole. However, I'll probably be using this 2.2 version, but always come prepared, as they say. I've got the 97k with me, just in case anything went amiss with this. Oh my god, there's so many rabbits. Oh, I'm getting so sidetracked. This is going to be such a crappy video, because I'm getting sidetracked by rabbits. Hang on guys, I'm just going to get behind the camera, pan it round and show you what I'm seeing beyond the camera. See if we can get right down here. You can see like where all the targets are. I don't know if this is going to pick it up. If we look beyond that fence, barbed wire fence, I don't know if it's going to show. Hang on guys, see if we can see the rabbits. No, that's hang on. Sorry about this guys, this is very Heath Robinson, I know. Oh, there we go. Well, there's one of them anyway. There's 2 of them there. I've frightened quite a few of them. Oh, there's even more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to that fence line. You can see where the barbed wire bisect their rabbits. I'm going to sit there. I should be that should put those rabbits, what you can see on camera, probably at 45. I'm quite confident at taking those shots, and there's several rabbits a damn sight closer. Hang on, I'd zoom right back out. I don't know if this is really going to pick it up, but the damage these bunnies are doing is unreal. You can, but that's more apparent when you can see what's in the camera view now is where all the maize has been nibbled there. But I'll just zoom all the way out, guys. Turn you back to where I am. Yeah, so here we are again. Hopefully I'm in camera shot. Yes, yeah, I really need to crack on. As much as I enjoy target shooting, I'm actually on this farm to do a job, and the job is to get rid of those rabbits. Obviously, for you, the viewers, you'll want to see bunnies getting rolled over, I expect, so I'll crack on and get it done, guys. Turn the camera off and we'll get it done. Oh my god, there's so many rabbits there. I might have to not use this 97, I might have to use my 77, because these are quite rangy shots. It's quite windy and I want a flatter shooting rifle, so I'm going to have to reach out and touch them. Hopefully you can hear me. I know you're probably going to get wind noise. Okay guys, I'm going to crack on and get it done. I'll see you in a bit when I'm full set up. Cheers guys. Sorry about this guys. Thought the camera was on. It's not. I just rolled over another bunny out there. It's about 27-metre shot. I'll go and collect him in. I don't really. There are lots of buzzards and carrion crows and stuff. I'm not going to leave him out on the field or waste good food. Just go and collect him. For you that are wondering, it was shot with the 97. It's proving its worth. I'll just go and collect him. Right guys, that's two I've got now. Let's keep at it. Yeah, sorry about that guys, I honestly thought I had the camera on. It's two down. There's so many rabbits out here. Just want to pan this across and show you all the damage they're doing. See where the crop has grown up quite high there, and it's all nibbled down. Just on that place alone, I'd say about 70% of the crop has been munched on by these rabbits. Like I say guys, the rabbit I just shot wasn't the biggest in the world, but I've seriously got to whittle down these numbers. They're, well, being summertime, they're breeding like rabbits, obviously. Next time I'll make sure the camera's on. This rabbit was a little bit spooky and I thought I'd turned the camera on, and obviously I hadn't, but we'll get some footage, don't worry guys. Right guys, that didn't turn out as I hoped. I'm going to need to do something about recording the actual footage. I have got a new camera system, so apologies there, but I thought I was recording and I wasn't at all. Well, we've got a field full of rubbish really. Well, I've been shooting, you can see behind me, you can see where the rabbits and the bolts down. Did I get any? Yes, I've got a slack handful, should we say. I've got to go and pick one up, was still in the hedge. I didn't want to disturb them too much. Obviously, for this amount of bunnies, it's a drop in the ocean. I kind of find shooting the small rabbits kind of distasteful, and I have to keep reminding myself this is purely pest control. This isn't sport and shooting one little bit. This is putting rabbits in the bag kind of thing. They're doing immense damage. Really, what I want to do is just lay this gun down. I'm going to take the camera off the actual tripod, and I really want to show you what damage these bunnies are doing. You can see where the crop is all grown up there, how it should be. I'll just zoom in a little bit if I can. But when you swing across here, you can see all these big bald patches, and down this fence line. This is maize. The rabbits are absolutely devastating this, and I would say just in the piece I can see, which is a tiny bit here, I would say probably a good 60 to 70% of the crop is being eaten. You know, farmers, this is hard times for everyone, guys. The farmers just cannot afford the luxury of losing this sort of money which that crop would have brought in. So unfortunately, yeah, it's distasteful as it may be to a sport and shooter. My shooting today hasn't been anything about sport whatsoever. It's been numbers of rabbits in the bag. As you can see, I've got a little bag load there. That's the 97, which has performed lovely. This is unloaded, by the way, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the lovely grain on this. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Beautiful, beautiful rifle. And of course the old faithful 77 here. Numbers in bag. The 77 shot 2 and the 97 shot 4. Hopefully this isn't quite the end of the video, because there's still another bit of the farm to go on. Oh, there's loads of farm to go on. I'll try to pan out and show you how big this farm is. It doesn't do it justice really. This is a tiny fragment of it. But what can I say, guys? I've got 6 in the bag so far, and hopefully I'll get a few more. If I do, I'll record it. Probably won't get any kill shots. I apologise. God, I'm so annoyed. Things didn't pan out, because some of these shots, as you can see, beautiful headshots, and I haven't got them recorded. But that's the nature of the beast. Right, with that, guys, I'm going to go to another part of the farm, which is right over there in the distance by that huge oak tree and beyond. I might be able to roll a few more over, hopefully, and then it'll keep John happy. So with that, guys, let's go and see what else we can get, and if I don't get anything, I'll see you on a debrief at home. Cheers, guys.